Another good morning. Afternoon now, I suppose. Still super hot. I'm alive. I made it through last night. It's really kind of wasn't too brutal, but yeah, still haven't slept yet. I got anxiety. Yeah, I was in. I really got some hardcore anxiety. I have no energy at all. I don't know if any of you have been through this before, but like the lack of energy and will to do anything, even to pick up your socks, is takes every ounce of energy you got stored up from the morning. Yeah, I'm not here to complain. Just here to just go through the. Hey, Ruba. The weather's getting a little better. It's still hot. Last night I left my doors open because I was sleeping not on the bus, but I was sleeping down on my new area, and some dogs got on the bus and they spilled 8 gallons of potable water, drinkable water. 8 gallons on the bus. A whole. Actually, I shouldn't even be sitting on the couch. I should be sitting on the floor. The floor is probably super cool right now because of all the water that's probably evaporated by now. But yeah, 8 gallons. I'll show you the 5 gallon there, and the 3 gallon cooler. Ice cold water too. It wasn't just water, it was ice cold water. But hey, those are the breaks, man. That's the desert. Those are the small things that happen. You gotta watch out for every day. Yeah, I stay. Yeah, just relax and stay hydrated. The hydrated part now, I am afraid of because I had 8 gallons to help me through this, and now I have about a half gallon. But I got up earlier and a little bit walked around. Hopefully, we can get some more water again. Did you read my message about painting your roof white instead of electric? Yes, I'm gonna use the Henry's elastomeric stuff that most schoolies use. There's 3 different kinds. There's like the white stuff you can buy for like $200. The elastomeric, and it's silicone, but I don't want to use the silicone stuff and it's on there. Then they have another one. It's in the middle. It's like the white stuff. It's only like a 2-3 year thing. You got to do it every year. That's $200. I'm not doing it. $75 to do it every couple of years. Then there's another one you can use from there, and then there's that's like a 7 year. Then there's a same kind of bucket. It's only $75, but it has a green lid, and for some reason it's a 15-year warranty on it. So anything on your top of your bus deteriorates that stuff, they'll replace it for free. So I'm thinking about going that route, and I don't know why. I think one other schoolie's done it, and out of everyone else, they just assume, oh, this is the stuff, let's use it. No, I researched it big time, even on Amazon, researched all over. But that green, it's the white bucket with the green lid. It's made for outdoors. It's made for Arizona weather. It's made for areas if water's gonna pool, it's not gonna. If it's gonna pool in some spots, I'm gonna have a roof rack on top of my bus. So if there's gonna be small areas where it's gonna pool, where what water's gonna pool and it can't evaporate, then yeah, that's where you can get your rust spots. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the green stuff. Yep, exactly, Ruba. That's the plan. Thanks. Right on. So yeah, as soon as I get my Amazon wish list up, that's one of them that's gonna be on it, and it's cheaper. and you get 15 years warranty off of it instead of like 2 or 3. This is like, why don't people use that stuff? Anyways, I got tangerine tongue from having that tangerine. We call it tangerine vitamin C stuff. Right on. Thanks. Yeah, the crowbar. Yeah, I like it too. Time to get the old crowbar out. Ah! Many different ways I'm gonna put on there. Crow theme, Viking theme, and a few other things. Slash Mad Max stuff's gonna go on it. It's gonna be pretty. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Even though I'm gonna miss Wasteland Weekend this year, I would love to go. Oh, Crowbars a bar in Chicago also. Oh, well, that's too bad. Mine's on the road, so hope there's no issues there. Yeah, I think there might be one in New York too. I don't know. Yeah, I should go check it out sometime on the road when I finally get this beast going and get on the road and doing my other stuff. What time is it? Anyone know what time it is? I just finally took a tiny little nap after being awake all night. I just think I just took like a little 20-minute nap. Oh, 4 o'clock. Nice. I actually slept for like an hour and a half. That is so cool. Mm. But I don't feel as good. I can't find it. And sorry, yes, doesn't look like I have any clothes on. I don't. It's my bus, but I won't show you guys any junk. Junk free in my RV. Well, unless if you're comfortable with that type of thing, but showing that stuff online is inappropriate. No, mine doesn't have a wheelchair lift. That would be the ultimate. But I do have 2 doors, a front door and a back door. A school bus door and school bus back door. Oh God, yawning, teary-eyed all morning, emotional, crying, laughing. So what are you guys up to today? That it's about time, about 24 hours since the last time I put up the first one, so um people can see my progress and stuff. About how difficult it is to cold turkey any opiate. Not much. Watching some loser kick heroin or kick opiates on his couch in the middle of the desert. Right on. That's a channel I'd be watching. But it's good. Maybe others out there might not know or might not are too scared to do it cold turkey. It's really not that bad. You just gotta stick to your gun, stick out of your head, and just manage the pain as little as possible. Yeah, you want to manage that pain to its full extent, but if you do that, you're just gonna keep prolonging the process. Hey, I saw your bus when you were still in Minnesota. No way, really? I think that is where you were. Oh, you're a real mess then, huh? Oh well, Ruba, next time you cross. When did I use my bus last? Well, I don't know. Before all them videos of Jinxie at the range. It's the last time the bus was running. But I do turn the engine on every once in a while just to keep it going. But there's like oil changes. There's so much because the desert's getting it's getting beat up, and it's a beautiful bus, and I need to take care of it. So another reason why I let it grounded is to save up some supplies to upgrade my bus, the oil change, and the rear exhaust pipe got wrecked from being buried in the sun. Those are two big things. There's a lot of little things that needs to be done on the bus before I actually run it again to the town and stuff. The alignment, the wheels feel a little spongy. I think. Yeah, it's not a lot better. I've been slowly chipping at it. The heat out here only lets you work for an hour or so, and then when it gets dark out, when sundown goes down, it's awesome. You can work on your bus, but I use a headlamp. But when you use a headlamp, all the moss and the flies and the gnats and the all bugs go straight to your headlamp and into your face, and you can't do anything. You need like a headlamp with a fan or something. Otherwise, they bug you so much. You just say, I'm doing this in the morning." Then you got to get up at 4 in the morning to catch that light to work for a few hours. Otherwise, the rest of the day you can't work at all. It was one of my first sibs, Ruba. I don't know. So, oh, you're one of the first subs. Yeah, yes, I remember that. Yes, yes, yeah. 7 to 10 days. That's what I hear too. Yeah, keep the engine in good shape. Yeah. It's just that for now though, if I'm trying to like gun it and get it out of this thing, at the angle that the bus is at, I don't know how much diesel I actually have in it, and I don't want to run the glow plugs out. I don't want to run the no, not the glow plugs, but I don't want to run. I don't want to run it dry because if I run diesel dry, it's you got to call somebody out to help you to get that fixed. And where I'm stuck, AAA won't do it. You know, they paid all that money. My family paid a bunch of money to do that, and now they're not even gonna. It's not even useful. Could have used that money for something for actually get this thing out, but it's the way the ball rolled in that situation. So, oh well, work from it from there, I guess. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Not gonna stress on it. That was a huge thing for a while. Stressing on it so much. That's what almost fucking put me in the hospital the first time. So now I'm like 30 feet from where I live. Bus is fine. Eventually the winter crowd will be here, and I'll be able to get my bus out no problem. But by that time, it'll be converted and painted and all that stuff. So bus can sit where it's at. Bus can sit where it's at. That's just my knee. I should put that down because it looks kind of weird. Uh, yeah, and I love y'all for chiming in right away and just talking. I really need that right now. It's hard to move. It's hot. I might even just turn the generator on for a minute to turn the fan on. I know it's an inefficient use of the generator, but man, am I hot. Yeah, with the winch, yeah, that's what I've been looking for. But everybody says, I got this method, I got that method, I want this method. They want to do their method first, and it's just coming to a headache where there's like too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many people know exactly what to do and they want to do it their way. And then when we all get together, they all argue about which way they're going to do it. So I just said, whoa, drop it. I'm from Minnesota. I know snow really well. Same thing, pretty much. Same basic concept, just a little different. No, Misty Moonlight. I didn't get any rest at all. Like I said, I did. I mean, recently I just woke up out of an hour and a half nap that I did not know I was in. Probably I think the sun just put me out. Sorry, I look all gross and I feel all gross and I just don't have the energy to feel good. Anyways, you guys want to jump canal with me? Does that sound fun? Has anyone of you guys out there been inside the canal yet on a live stream? Hello? Cause I'm really hot and I feel like jumping in the canal and talking for a while. If not, or at least yeah, yeah, Ruba. I've been trying that, but nobody ever makes it down here. Misty Moonlight, are you asking me to go into the canal with Tommy and Selena? Sorry, it gets. So what are you asking about Tommy and Selena? Did I get any rest with Tommy and Selena? They're gone. They're long gone. So, yippee! The preacher man who preaches. I'm not even gonna get into that. It just starts more shit. So I'm not gonna. Yeah, the preacher man and his wife are gone. Poor Bubba and Richard. Hopefully they find what they're looking for. Hopefully they find what they need. Yeah, I don't believe in baptisms. I was raised Catholic and I'm a recovering Catholic now. I'm an agnostic. I believe there's something, just don't know. I just don't want to give it a label, just like stereotype or anything else. Yeah, I believe there's something up there, and I believe when I look up to the universe and I ask it for questions and answers, it answers my questions and tells me exactly what I need to do. That's so true. Some people call that God. I just call it the universe. Um, yeah, they're gone for I don't know how long. I don't know for good, for a while or what. But for now, we're all watching. People are watching their space till they get back, I guess. But I will say now, because it's a true fact down here. All that stuff we got that I took my bus, Jinxie and Tori, Lewis, Selena, and Tommy. We all went down to San Diego to meet San Diego 420 and loaded up my bus full of stuff for all of us. And when we get back, shit blew up and they kept it all and they sold it all the slabs for money to leave. And then they got somebody else to buy them a car. I didn't get anything out of it but a $50 ticket that I still have to pay for. I didn't get anything out of it, but I have a whole $150 oil change I have to do that was supposedly going to be paid for. Anyways, the gas, I don't want to get into it, but yeah, I got ripped off on that one. So yeah, we're really not talking until he mans up to what he did. We had to muscle him not to take the fucking. He wanted to take the water filter for everybody, and take that and sell it. He wanted to take everything, take it and sell it. I thought Christians don't do stuff like that. I don't know. So there's some truth for me. I won't ask anybody else. Ask them. I don't know what they're gonna say, but that's what I. Anyways, so right. It's life in the slabs. It's very, very poor. It's poorer than the poor. This is like the. This is where the. I was basically recently. I was homeless among the homeless. Imagine that when I was trying to find my camps and trying to find my spot, getting pushed around back and forth. I was homeless amongst the homeless. I mean, I was the dregs of the dregs, and this is where slabs is. It's the dregs of the dregs, where people go to get away from everything. All right, it's too hot. Getting in the canal, babe. I gotta find something to put on though. All right, you guys still there? Yep. All right, cool. We're going down the cold shower. Would be cool. That's way too hot and long to get down there. Try to get Blue Dog in, but he'll come in and swim, but it takes him a little bit to stay in. Oh, damn, is it hot? Holy moly, once you step off that bus, it's like, I feel like David Carradine in Kung Fu. But the sand out here, oh my God, it is so fine and just beautiful. At night, the sand goes through your toes and oh man. I think it actually washes you and exfoliates. It's so beautiful. You know what? I'm gonna go to Shepherd's. So I'll be trying to get into your. I gotta watch it I'm walking so I don't step any scorpions or snakes. Oh, my batteries, gotta get those in. So, oh yeah, solar panels are next to bus. Ready for those as soon as I'm ready. Maybe even beret spot. I want to start my own spot right on here. Yeah, it's high today too. Try to put this in shade. Bring it up a little bit. Hey, you're back. Hey, Mary. You're one of the longest. You and Allison are one of the longest people that's been on my channel. Hey, Mary, I'm feeling a little better. I'm just getting in the canal. It was really, really hot, and trying to find the energy to eat something. Oh, Scratch! Is that Scratch? I did. I Facebooked you. Is that Scratch? It's talking to me right now. Bro, please hit me up. Scratch Kirkland on Facebook. Alright, yeah, it is you. Fuck yeah, man. You hit me at the right time. What's up, my brother? Hey, there's Gal Hippie Chick. Welcome. Yeah, glad to be back. I'm feeling a little better. No picture? Shit. Is that better? That's where the camera was, so I still want it to get too hot. Can you see a picture now? Yeah, they dumped all of my water. 8 gallons that I just got that I was gonna help me detox with. Now it's hard enough to take 3 days to find a ride to town and get the money together to buy the water. So Tommy has rules on his, even though he's gone. All right, still no picture. All right, hang on. It's from the sun. I got 16. Here, let me find some shade. Oh, my phone don't drop. I'll be screwed. Oh, yeah. Can you guys see me now? Still black screen? Oh, you can see me now? Alright, cool. Yeah, I gotta have water. Exactly, that's where I'm at right now. Don't have any to drink, but at least my skin is an organ. Can you see my face? There's a reflection. Uh-oh, I hear tractors. ID is gonna give us tickets now that we're in here. Damn, does it feel good. Oh my god, it's like 70 degrees maybe. Oh my god. Maybe 80-degree water, I think, is my core temperature. Is probably a lot higher. Yeah, tell the ID I fell in it. I think they've heard that excuse for the past years. So many years. Yeah, there's the back of the canal. Where am I? Am I even on here anymore? Oh, it switched. The camera switched.
But yeah, it's cooling my anxiety down. All these Japanese people are coming out today to film. And I really want to do it. They want me to do security and a bunch of other stuff for the season. And it'd be a really huge employment opportunity for me. But of course, every time something like that pops up in my life, I accidentally beforehand put myself in a situation like this where it's going to be brutally hard to convince them that I'm physically possible to handle the job. It's the way I look. Anyone detoxing looks like, oh, that guy's detoxing off something, and right away you get judged. So that's one thing I like about Slab City. 90%. I mean, we all were. It's part of our human nature to judge, but um, out in Babylon, I feel it's exploited in a way, and down here, it's not. Like, I don't want to mention any names, but there's like eccentric and war heroes and this and that down here that act a little different. And society says they have to be on medications to act that way, but no, that's just them, and that's just the way they are, and they shouldn't be judged or put on any medications if, unless they're hurting somebody. Then, yeah, maybe they should go. But if they're not hurting anybody, then just let them be part of the community and help out and do what they do. Get them to feel worth of themselves, And it's oh, thank you, Ruba. All right, yeah. Yeah, I believe that too. Oh, dogs are barking. Maybe someone's down there. Yeah, Buddha's so good at keeping track on outsiders. He's totally the best dog, and he's still not even 5 months yet. And everyone asks, he's a miniature blue heeler, and he must be like what, a few years old. I'm like, no, he's just super smart. He's still not even over 4 months yet. He's not even 5 months. Uh oh, getting deeper. Man. So yeah, I haven't eaten anything or drinking much. I should more. Just really hard to keep anything down. Water is actually freezing me now, but it's probably a good thing. Bringing my core body temperature down. Yeah, I should be good in a couple of days. You're right. It was only a tiny chip. Yeah. Oh, how deep is it? It's the deepest it usually is. It's all the way up to the grass, all the way up to the sage and all that, which is really good. Which is, if I went out into the middle, here, let's tempt this. If I lose the phone, well, oh well. Oh, it's gonna carry the current in the middle too is really strong because it's the run up. But it's about, I'm 6 feet with my boots on. Here I go. I'm getting carried away. It's like 6 feet with my boots on, and it comes up to about the top of my chin right now, the deepest part. So maybe 4 foot, just under 5 foot, maybe 5 foot. Not saying my head's a foot large. I don't know. Am I? Yeah. Oh, and yeah, the format of my channel. Oh, I got an idea. There's a rock, and I'm gonna sit on it. A muddy rock. There we go. Nice. People see me now? Yeah, beefs would be nice, or subs, or even some juice, some methadone, like 50. Yeah, creatine will be the best. All those other ones are addictive too. Um, Methadone, if you use it within 7 to 10 days, I believe it's a beautiful tool, but most places won't do that because it's like a spin dry for most addicts. They'll just fucking go in for 7 days, spin dry, get out, and then they can get high really good again. Because otherwise, you start using it again within your first week, you're back up to your normal tolerance, and you're basically maintaining after that. You're not even getting high. That's what heroin addicts is. You get high once or twice. After that, you just maintain, and then the problem becomes the fear of not wanting to go through the withdrawal. That's where the panic and the stealing and the everything else comes from that most addicts do just to get their next fix. It's not to get high, it's to maintain because they don't want to go through that brutal withdrawal because it is brutal. My God. I got the phone. But eventually, whatever day it is going to go off in a few days. So, it helped my liver too. Ruba, right on electrolytes. Yeah, it's really expensive here. Everything in the desert down here, like the corner store, like the spaghettios you get at the store, for your kids, whatever. They're usually like $1, $1.25. Out here they're $3.12. So everything's jacked up price. So food stamps out here last maybe a week and a half. Then we got to fend for ourselves for the rest of the month. And it's the dregs right now, the rest of the month. I did it in New York back in 2000, early 2000s. Is they give you 35, then they go down to 30, and then 5 milligrams a day, like 30, 35. No, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and so on until you're down to zero, and then they just cut you off. And that was the best detox off of methadone I've ever had in my life. But of course, I was 20 years old. Oh, that was my flip flop. At least those float. And I was 20, wasn't ready, and within a couple weeks, I was right back in there again. But they wouldn't give me the chance to do that 7-day detox. But if you're serious about getting off, and you can use, I did it thousands of times before. Like I'd buy methadone off the street and buy 100 milligrams, and whatever tolerance I was at, I'd start at 60, start at 70, start at 120, and work your way down, or 5 a day. Recently, when I was at the clinic, I didn't do 5 a day. I did 15 a day. I did 15 a week. 15 a day for a week to get down from 110 down to zero in like a few months, and it was beautiful. I didn't feel shit. I went 15 for the first few weeks, and then 10 for the next few weeks. Then I dropped it down to 7, and then down to 5, and then from 5 wherever I was, I think it was at 30 or 40. Then I did the rest. If anyone I have many formulas for many different people and many different styles of metabolism. To teach people that are others having problems with this disease of opium addiction. I would love to teach others how to break the curse of this beautiful demon called heroin or opiates. It's not just heroin. Heroin, and I include oxys to Vicodin to anything that has a addictive personality that has an opiate in it, morphine, any of those pharmaceutical pills, fentanyl. Um, yes, it is harder when you're older. Your body is not as forgiving. Thanks for speaking the truth. Forgot about that point. But yeah, when I was on that methadone digger dog, I was on it for 5 years straight too, and I still got off of it with no problems. Yeah, another time I did a bupe, I fucking did one and had to call the ambulance because it put me into immediate withdrawal. Probably because I was still up on like 100 milligrams of methadone and did a bupe. It was a very crazy experience. I was kicking so hard, my shoe fell off and hit the roof of the inside of the ambulance and hit the poor lady that was trying to help me fucking right in the head. And when I did that, I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. She's like, well, now you're not getting your benzos till we get to the hospital. And I'm like, no, those really would have helped at that moment. But yeah, she made me suffer all the way to the hospital, but didn't matter. I was taken care of, and everything is good. Yeah, I've never. Yeah, I've heard it work. You can start doing beauty. But to get into that after I can but you know, fuck around, not a fucking and about her. I wear I have other issues I have. I am to explain at this time. I will eventually. But this is really cool. I like this. Being in the canal, talking with people all over the world. You guys still there?